This one fielded at the 5.
I don't know why I told him I would. He's broadcasting.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. On first down, Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, Wilson. It got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 40 yards. Throwing is Wilson. Dancing to his left. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Being chased out left. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. On second and 12, Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Pitch and catch here.
They didn't let him
now
get
this
that.
is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 23. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's going to be caught. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. From 3 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
The defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 78 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll run. This is Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now Kamara.
Came out in a power set. That only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that throw.
To throw, it's Breeze. And he
You need to be
finds
in the
Cook.
right one, Isaiah.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jared Cook, 35 yards.
spotted him 14
as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
You can tell yourself whatever you feel comfortable with.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. They run it with Carson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 1. And it'll be 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. To throw is Wilson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Forced out to his left. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now it's Wilson. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. Wilson. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
Well, I've got to give him some credit there. He tried to sell the out route. He tried to sell it hard. And as a receiver, what you're really trying to do is maneuver a defender inside to give yourself a little more cushion breaking to the out. But how about the defender reading it really well, not buying the fake or the maneuver inside, and getting to the sideline and helping break up the path.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone. But he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
To throw again on 2nd down, Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. On the ground, this is Kamara. Spins by. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Open man is Michael Thomas. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. K.J. Wright coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have 1st half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth 1st half that we've seen. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's third down.
Ready. Yellow waiting. Check. Walk with the foot. Kill. Right there.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. Now Breeze.
I'm watching you watch me. I'm watching you watch me.
Linebacker Bobby Wagner. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Watching you watch me.
With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well as Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And
Take that and get on the end zone.
there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Real
they
stupid.
fake the punt. It doesn't work
That was real
out.
stupid.
And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Kamara. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Breeze going to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Breeze going to go on 4th.
Come on, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. on fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. A loss of 2 there. Second down. On second and 12, Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Breeze now on first down. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Breeze now to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. But he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So give him the first down. First and goal after a pickup of 4. And the decision to go for it pays off. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, second and goal. Now Breeze. The quick slant caught.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Good. I'm full. Ready.
Breeze now on third and goal. Well, he's got it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jared Cook, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz good on the extra point. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Throwing is Wilson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Carson. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 44 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On first down, Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Kamara has it stripped.
Fuck out of here. Oh, my God.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Well, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After the sack on first down, Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. Welcome back now here in London. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Now a play fake here on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. Second down coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come in for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just it's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He couldn't get the hook.
Somebody got hit? Who? Did he mean like hit by a car hit or a motherfucker like popped him hit? Yeah, that's fucked up. That's why I'm trying to get all the bangers I can get. I ain't going. If it's a motherfucker like pop like that type shit, I ain't going. I'm trying to get all pistols. I wish a motherfucker would. If they catch me slipping, they catch me slipping. But pocket up in Minneapolis, like Minneapolis, they trying to get wild, but you gotta have a slam on you, nigga. These days, every motherfucker got guns. I ain't going. I'm trying to get a little motherfucking gun store. All my shit gonna be legal and me carrying that motherfucker. I need that. Have my shit sitting in my car, on my hip, wherever. If I got my car, that bitch on my hip. While I'm riding, that bitch on my lap or my armrest. That's only when I go to the cities, though. That's only when I'm up in Minneapolis. Them motherfuckers, they be trying to get on bullshit. Move, dog. I ain't never had to blame at a motherfucker up there yet, but we don't play around. Move. This brown ass nigga. J-Bell trying to prolong his ass with him. What is this about? Yep, wait on this.
Up there that time with Thomas, and it's second down.
You ready? We go 21, 21. Let's go one more.
To throw is Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. To throw, it's Breeze. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Ready? 95, 56. Over. 11.
Now Breeze again. And he finds Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Breeze to throw again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. So very late in the game here, but with that score, some light at the end of the tunnel.
There's still hope. Now they look at the score and say, hold on a second. This thing's not over yet. Let's keep battling.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, no.
Tyler Lockett.
Touchdown,
Seattle. It's a kickoff return of
1 minute, this motherfucker in the middle of the crowd. Next minute, he's gone. Come on.
A big-time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
And this will not be...
See this bullshit. See this bullshit. So we could have damn near finished the game. Fucking wrong with this nigga. She's gonna have to be mad at him. Try to wait.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view. than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You lagging my shit,
Clock
JBL?
management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Breeze to throw. And this is Cook with a grab. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Breeze. And complete right side to Cook. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be a second down. Breeze now. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are back within a single score. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. They got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the 2015 first-round pick, Malcolm Brown, brings him down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout As the clock will stop with
You know,
21
you see what it
seconds to
is.
go in the
You
football
see what it
game.
is. Every time you beat me, whenever you beat me, always because you scored off an onside kick. That's always the difference of the goddamn. Always the difference of the game.
So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
You scoring off the bullshit
Maybe didn't have enough
onside
legs
kick.
underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
I know.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
I know.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And Myers winds up yanking it. This is no good. Wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. One final try here for Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He's a bum.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen.
He's still
Obviously,
a
we thought
bum.
something would
You
happen
see what it is.
downfield. Instead, it happens
You
in the
scored off of
backfield,
one
and that's your ball
onside
game.
kick. And what did you win by? Score from that one onside kick.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
That's what you want, bro.
With that, we say good night, everybody.
No, I'm alright. Yeah. What'd you say? I said, why you fucking with me?